give it up for the host of the iHeartRadio MMVAs 2018, Awkwafina. Woo! Hey, thank you for doing this after working. I am. Hey, how are you? How's it go? The small Canadian over here.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I feel great.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was great.
It was so good. It felt good.
How did you feel going into it? I mean, you do all sorts of stuff, acting, music, obviously everything. So how did you feel doing this?
You know, I was slightly nervous.
Okay.
But I realized that you kind of have to ride that.
Yes.
And then you just have a great time. It was really fun. The fans are amazing. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's an amazing year you've had. You know, Ocean's 8, Crazy Rich Asians, the new EP is out as well recently.
Yep.
What is this year for you, kind of like looking at it and looking at the different kind of media that you're starting to dominate?
Oh, man. I don't know if dominate is the question, but yeah, I mean, it's a roller coaster. It's a whirlwind. I think in my life, I really never expected anything to come of Awkwafina, and I'm constantly surprised by that every day. It's a wave that, you know, I'm just kind of on a ride, you know. And Crazy Rich Asians, I mean, that movie means so much to me. Not only as an actress that took part in it, but as an Asian American, it means a lot. Yeah.
It's getting great reviews and sitting on top of the box office right now,
Man,
too.
fingers crossed.
Which is
Oh, I just
awesome.
found out today, yeah.
Question, Charles? We'll get a mic to him. This is the media, by the way.
Hi, media.
Yeah.
Media of Canada.
Yeah, I think we're mostly
The Canadian
Canada. Yeah.
media.
Canadian media.
Excelente.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good group.
Like
yeah.
that.
Go to you next.
Awesome.
Hi.
Hi, Charles.
Charles Strapunski, Brief Take. You had a bit of a dope reunion on stage as well, too.
I did. A dude reunion.
Dude.
Yes, I
Dude, I was
did.
thinking
That was
the
my
dope,
girl,
yeah.
Alex Ship. Yeah.
That was, I mean, you know, Crazy Rich Asians and Ocean, everything else was great, but I thought Dude was like, I was crying. I was bawling by the end of it. I thought it was an
man, that's
incredible
awesome.
movie, and
Thank
it really
you.
spoke to me as well, too.
Thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome to hear. Thank you.
Will you have a sequel to Crazy Rich Asians?
I think so. I think they just decided on a sequel to Crazy Rich Asians. Yeah. Will I be in it? I don't know yet, but I am available. So, please do call.
Awesome.
Do
Hey,
call.
right there. How's it going?
Hi, how are
May from
ya?
Epoch Times.
Hi.
So I read that Crazy Rich Asians was actually the first movie with an all-Asian cast in 25 years.
Yes.
So even, especially as like an Asian growing up in North America, it's super inspiring to see that kind of representation. I just
100%.
want to know how you feel being a role model and what kind of message you would want to give to a lot of girls that grew up kind of in your shoes.
Man. I didn't ever realize that being Awkwafina would represent people on such a scale. I always thought I was doing me, and I think that's a selfish thought. Everything that I do represents my community, and everything that I do, I want to inspire young generations because I cannot be the last, and in Crazy Rich Asians cannot be the last. At the same time, it's a responsibility. You have to make wise choices. You have to own up to things that have happened in your past, and you have to be good for them. Because if you're not, you know, what do they have? And so that's my responsibility to them. I think of it less as a role model position than a responsibility to do good for them so that they can be spoiled with representation when they grow up. Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool. Rudy?
First, congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
But more importantly, with the MMVAs, iHeartRadio, I mean, what were your thoughts when they came to you and asked for you to be the host for this? And the reason why I'm asking that is because I spoke with the producers before we were doing some interviews, and they were saying they wanted you. They said you're the person who needed to do this, and they also said too, if there are people who don't know who she is, then after this show, they're going to be Googling to find out exactly what she's all about.
You know what? When they first reached out to me, I was like, who? You know, I was like, me? They want me to host? You know, I was completely taken by surprise because I knew of the show and I knew like how big it was, and I didn't think that I was worthy at first, but I'm glad that I did it. You know what I mean? I love Canada. I love Toronto. And the MMVs are unlike a lot of shows that exist. The fans are right there. It's completely outdoors. And in that way, the energy is like insane. Being on that stage tonight, we ran a rehearsal before. It was nothing compared to like when you actually get sent out there. And it's an incredible honor, and I'm so thankful, very grateful.
We're grateful you did it. Thank you.
I'm very happy. Yes.
Hey there.
Hi, I'm Victoria from Infuse Magazine. You've had quite a bit of a success with both acting and music. Is there one that you love more than the other?
I mean, music, I'll come off a set at 2 a.m. and I'll get on my computer, I'll get on Ableton, and I'll do music. Music is a part of me. It's my passion and my hobby. Acting, I don't know. It's in the cards, So who knows what I'll do next year? I have no idea. So everything I do is just a blessing, and I'll do music until they're just telling me they're kicking me off stage and I'm performing like in the subway or so. I'll still do music. So acting, that's a different story.
Thank you.
Sam? Thanks.
Hi, Awkwafina. How's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
What's up?
Sam with Virgin Radio. Awesome job tonight.
Thank you.
So we've just gone through all of your talents. You can rap, you can act, you can host, you
Juggle,
can do,
yes.
juggle, all the things.
Yes.
But I read something about you that really struck me. One of your talents.
Uh-oh.
You're able to somehow bring a whole Costco-sized chicken into a movie theater.
Yes.
Teach me your ways. How do you do this?
Teach Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So listen up. When it comes to Costco chickens, okay, you got the big boys. You got the big boys, and then you got the runts, the little guys, right? You take a runt, right? You fold them up, right? Bring yourself a knife and a fork.
Okay.
And you pretty much just stuff it into, a brand new purse, pretty much. and then, when no one's looking after the previews, you got to take bites of it as there's action going on. So if there's kind of a lull in a scene, don't eat your Costco chicken. Do you guys have Costco out here?
Yes.
Also, for the record, I didn't really bring a Costco chicken to the Crazy Rich Asians premiere. Everyone keeps asking about the Costco chicken, and then again, I keep talking about it. So, yes, it is possible, and I love Costco chicken.
Thank you.
Thanks for the advice.
Thank you.
Just lastly, in addition to all of your other talents, you're also a writer. You did your travel book, Awkwafina's NYC.
Oh, yes,
Will
that
we
thing.
see you do another travel book at any point? Because you're traveling a lot now, especially with all of these films.
I don't spend nearly enough time in any one place to understand it well, but I do hope that I'll be back in Toronto. I love poutine.
Yeah.
I do.
Cool.
I love
awesome.
poutine. Yes, thank you guys.
It's a good note to end on.
That's the first time anyone's ever applauded at someone who's admitted that they like poutine.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
We do that, yeah.
Great.
Well, thank you so much for doing
Thank you
this.
guys so
and thanks
much.
for an awesome job hosting
Thank
the
you so
iHeartRadio
much.
MMVAs.
Thank you.
Awkwafina.
Thank you, guys.
Woo!